Hey everyone, my name is Caleb and I'm here at Steve Lander's Toyota of Little Rock, Arkansas. And here in front of me we have a 2020 Toyota 4Runner SR5. This particular one is in the nautical blue. And you can see for 2020 we've got a few refresh items on the 4Runner. And so we're gonna see the new chrome slats in the grille. That signifies it's a 2020, as well as the radar sensor right there in the front for Toyota Safety Sense. Looking at this 4Runner, we do have the unique front fascia for the SR5 with projector beam headlights as well as fog lights. And then the wheels for the SR5, these are an 18-inch alloy wheel. They look really nice on this model in the bright silver. And then we've got some mud flaps and side assist steps. Looking at the side of this 4Runner, we have some roof rails in bright silver and SR5 badging. And in the rear, this particular 4Runner has a trailer receiver hitch. And then this one does not have a power liftgate, but that can be an option. And then once this is open, this particular example does have the 50-50 split fold third row seat. And so we will get into how to fold that third row seat right now. It's super easy to lower the third row of seats in the 4Runner. All you've got to do is pull on the tab right here to lower the headrest. And then you pull on the tab on the back and push forward, and the seat folds down. The seat cushion slides underneath, as you can see right here, and then it allows the 4Runner seat to be folded flat, just like this. And then you've got all this storage back here once the seats are folded down. To fold them back up, you just grab on those handles and lift up, like this. And then you can flip up the headrest. And then you go around to the second row of seats, grab onto the seat cushion, and lift it right back up. Another cool feature about the 4Runner is the rear window is a power slide unit. And so we have the traditional key on this model. So you can stick the key into the keyhole in the back of the 4Runner and twist it. And it will roll down and roll up the window. And so twisting to the left will roll the window down. And this is a really nice feature just for throwing a few things into the back of the 4Runner. And you can also twist to the right, and it will lock the 4Runner and bring the rear window back up. And so that's a really neat feature. And then coming around here, the window sticker, feel free to pause at any point that you'd like some more information. But you can see we've got a 2020 nautical blue 4Runner with a beige interior. Here's the fuel economy. This one does have a 5-speed automatic transmission with the 4-liter V6. This particular one has premium audio with running boards and the fabric trimmed third row, and a few additional distributor options for a grand total of $42,518. We've got keyless entry on this 4Runner on the key. So if we unlock the 4Runner and step inside, this particular one is the beige interior, the fabric, and we have a full power driver's seat with power lumbar, and then all automatic up-down windows with power mirrors and power locks, panel dim, auto high beams for Toyota Safety Sense with a windshield deicer and an activation for the power plug. And so stepping inside, you have a very commanding view of the road, and the 4Runner is pretty tall. You just stick the key in the ignition and twist to start. This interior has been refreshed for 2020, so we've got an additional LCD display in between the gauges, and the gauges have an additional, a different look to them than previous years. And so on this side we have daytime running lamps with the fog lights and variable intermittent speed wipers with rear wiper. And so to control that screen in the middle, we've got the 4 arrows right here, and you can go down, and so right here, this shows a trip computer after the start. And then we've got an eco indicator, our digital speed, as well as a sway warning and a blank page for easier driving at night. And then going over to the right shows our steering angle for off-road use, as well as our tire pressures. And then navigation, audio. This is our lane departure alert and adaptive cruise control, so our driver assistance screen with any check control messages and additional settings. So this is for lane departure alert and the pre-collision system, and then vehicle settings. And then over here we've got steering wheel mounted audio controls with voice commands, mode, and Bluetooth telephone. And then over here we've got our control for the LCD with driver assistance text, so this is for cruise control following distance and lane departure alert with cruise control behind. And in the middle we have the new Entune audio system for the 2020 4Runner. It's a little bit bigger screen and it brings along some welcomed features like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And so this is your home screen that is configurable. We've got 3 tiers right here for radio, phone, and embedded navigation. Going to menu shows our destination, audio, phone, apps, projection, information, and setup. And so for projection, that is the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And in our audio sources, we do have some presets. And then going to our source, we've got AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio with USB and Bluetooth. Embedded navigation on this one with traffic. And then on the right side, we've got Seek and Track for audio, and then phone and apps. And down below that, we've got single zone manual climate control for this model. And then a USB and 12-volt power outlet right here. A little bit of storage, cup holder, 4-wheel drive controller. And then shifting into reverse on the 5-speed automatic does reveal a backup camera. A little bit more storage, as well as a automatic button for lowering the window. So if we press this, you see that window does go up and down. A really great feature for the 4Runner. And then we've got a padded center console with storage, with a 12-volt power outlet and a little bit of coin storage, and some storage for a tissue box or something like that on the back. And then an auto-dimming rear view mirror, along with some sunglasses storage, and your traction control, as well as some off-road controls for advanced traction, downhill assist control, Toyota SOS Safety Connect, and a little bit of illumination. Getting into the rear of the 4Runner is really simple. We've got plenty of space back here, and as you can see, this is the bench configuration for the second row of seats. This control right here allows you to get into the third row only on the passenger side, because this is the smaller of the two. If you press this on the driver's side, it will just fold the seat flat. And so if we lift up on the handle here, it will tip up the seat and allow you to get into the third row. And back here we've got a little bit of room, mostly for smaller people and for short drives, and they'll be pretty comfortable back there. And then you can slide this forward. And once this is locked in place, we can get inside the 4Runner. Plenty of leg room in here, and we do have a map pocket on both sides with vents and 2 USB chargers. Underneath here you can grab on the handle, and it does give you plenty of adjustments for your seats. And you also have a pull-down center console with some cup holders in there. That's going to conclude our tour of the 2020 Toyota 4Runner SR5. If you have any questions about this 4Runner or any others, please feel free to contact us here. Otherwise, thank you for watching and have a great day.